Hey, in yesterday's video, I talked about using your talents and skills for the world around you, but do you ever feel discouraged about other people and their talents and skills? Well, today I want to talk about that. What's up, VIPs? Derek here, back with another video where it's all about helping you discover life after sight loss. On this channel, we do product reviews, life advice, encouragement, how-tos, and so much more. So if that all sounds good to you, consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss another single video. Hey, in yesterday's video, like I said, we talked about using your talents and skills to make a positive impact on the world around you. And I'll link to that video in the cards up at the top and in the description box below. But suffice it to say, the point is, you have talents, you have skills, and you need to use them. But here's one thing that people think a lot about. What if my talent isn't great? What if it isn't amazing? What if it isn't something that everybody's gonna be like, ooh, ah? I think a lot about this. For example, there are visually impaired people that climb Mount Everest. I don't know how many people have done that, but I know there's at least one guy who's visually impaired who's climbed Mount Everest. And when I found out about that, I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, my first thought was, you're making it look bad for the rest of us. We don't all climb Mount Everest, and I just felt terrible. You know, like, I don't ride a bike in the Tour de France, or, I don't run a 5K marathon. I don't do all these great and wonderful things that these other blind people are doing. What's wrong with me? And I told this to a friend one time, and this friend told me,
Derek, you wouldn't climb Mount Everest even if you could see.
And I was like, wow, that's a great point. Like, my visual impairment isn't stopping me from climbing Mount Everest. I'm stopping me from climbing Mount Everest. I would never climb Mount Everest. That's not something I would do. But the point is, I get discouraged when I see another blind person doing it because I think, well, now I have to do that because I'm blind and I have some, standard to live up to. I don't have that skill and ability. Now, could I work really hard and do things like that? Sure, that's a whole different topic. But the point is, I have talents and skills that I can do, that I could do sighted or blind or any other such thing. It wouldn't matter because that's me. And that's you too. Whatever your talent, your skill, your level of ability, that's you. What kinds of things would you do sighted or blind or whatever else? Do those things. Find ways to do those. You don't have to climb Mount Everest. Hey, if that guy's watching to climb Mount Everest, kudos to you, my friend. Like, high five, way to go, you're awesome. But for me, I don't have to do that. And for you, you don't have to do that. You don't have to climb Mount Everest to be an awesome person. You can just be a great parent. You can be a great friend to somebody. You can do awesome at your job. Whatever it is, do that and do it to the best of your ability. Use your talent, use your skills, use all those things that make you awesome, and then just do it. Go do it. And if you want to climb Mount Everest, let me know. I would love to support you in your climb up to Mount Everest. If you're gonna ride in a 5K or run a 5K, go for it. Like, that would be awesome. If you're not gonna do those things, that's okay too. Do whatever it is you think you're great at. Work on it, practice, and just do your best. And don't let vision impairment stand in your way. And don't let other visually impaired people set your standard. You set your own standard and let all those other people do exactly what they were meant to do and do exactly what you were meant to do as well. Regardless of your talent, your skills, your abilities, do the best that you can because that will make a positive difference on the world around you. Hey, again, I ask, what are your talents? What are your skills? Do you ever feel discouraged when you see other things like that? How do those things make you feel? I'd love to hear about it, and I'm sure we'd all love to support one another. Well, let me know in the comments below. Hey, if you liked this video, if you found it encouraging, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with somebody you know, and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss another single video. And until next time, remember that sight loss isn't the end, it's just the beginning. My name's Derek Daniel from lifeaftersightloss.com, and I'll see you in the next one.